How's it going, folks? Raven here with the scientific principles of oil and water. Now, science tells us that they can touch, but they can never truly mix. Well, I'm going to use these 8 cards to demonstrate the principles of oil and water. And to do this, we're going to use the yellow cards for the oil and the blue cards for the water. Now, you'll notice that they have 2 different colors. So what we'll do is we'll use the blue for the water, and the yellow will be our oil today. Yeah. Now, here's the deal. It's been said that you can't actually mix oil and water. We're going to test those principles tonight, starting with mixing them up. Okay, we got oil right here. We've got water. We got another oil. We got water. Now, keep in mind, we're trying to mix these up, but if science rings true, it says if you let it settle just for 3 seconds, that the oil always rises to the top. Yeah? And so it's true. Now, you know why that happens? It's because the water molecules stick together. Yeah, it's true. They stick together. Oil don't like the water molecules. Kind of like people, you know, the chemistry, sometimes it doesn't just work out. You know, you just got to go where you go. Now, if the scientific principle is true, well, then a scientific thing should work again. That's the only way to really test a science. You know, so we try it. We do oil, water. We do oil. We do water. We do oil. We do water. We do oil. And then one more water. Again, truly mixed. But if science is correct, bada bing, bada boom, it goes right back to the top. Now, you know why the oil travels back to the top? It's actually lighter than water. But there's something that people don't realize, that oil and water can mix. Well, only temporarily. We say they take the 4 water and the 4 oil. All we gotta do is kind of like one of those salad dressing bottles. They start separate in the bottle, right? But if you square it together and you give it a shake, yeah, the oil and the water, they start to mix again. Yeah, but like I said, it's only temporary. You know, it'll eventually go back. But I hope that you know, eliminates any confusion about the oil and the water. See, we don't only do magic, but we also teach. Yeah. How you doing?